is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake, Ward. And his first pass is incomplete. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The first carry now. This is Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
19 Tigers. 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Out to the flat here for Johnson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
36-yard line.
To throw is Ward. And that's incomplete. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. You look at the defense for these Texans. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it easily move into the top 5.
To throw, here's Ward. That's complete to DK. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes, right side. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. He does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
Now Ward. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The Titans at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
60 back, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go street. Check.
Here's Ward. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Boy, as we look down on the field, you can just see how a play like that changes momentum. Look, one side hooting and hollering, getting the big block, and the other side obviously dejected.
And since you mentioned momentum, few plays can change momentum as quickly as a blocked field goal. Big-time play there. Now see if they can capitalize on it and turn the fortunes in their direction.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And Stroud now to throw. Got his man, Dell. Call it a gain of a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll check this down to Johnson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
19, Tiger, 19.
Ward. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Riggs.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
7 box, 19.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll complete this one. Okonkwo. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chig Okonkwo, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
That's over the middle into the hands of Noel. He may go. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd down and 2.
Throwing now, Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The first catch of the ball game there for Metcalf. And a first down to boot.
Here we go. Set. 18. Left. Cougar 19. 18. 5 in. Ready,
Looking to throw. Ward. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Come on.
Pretty entertaining start. 14 all to score on EA Sports.
On the set.
Second quarter now. Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Ready.
Got his man, Okonkwo. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Down to about the 32.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, but not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
That's into the hands of Heilman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
Cougar 19. Go. 70, 18 Cardinals.
Operating from the gun. Moore. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Okay, great.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Dragon
10.
60.
At the 12-yard line.
Buck 60, Bison 6, 19, Tiger 19. Go.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. DK Metcalf, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Titans have moved out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Houston. 49 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown at the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Already.
Stroud to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Ka'imi Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash, this from 37. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now Ka'imi Fairbairn out for the field goal try for the Texans. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Screen play, Johnson. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break 3, and it's 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Dragon 60.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
From the gun, here's Ward. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Back to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll throw again. Ward. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? Let's put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
All right.
Now Stroud going to bat it forward on the touch pass. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
All right.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The Texans send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is brought in at the 21. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have...
That's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. good on the extra point. And a lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly.
He's got it in, complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown, 79 yards. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Texans 24. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Titans take over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll work this one out to about the 38.
Brings up third down.
18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates.
From the gun on third down, Ward. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19.
To throw, here's Ward. He'll let this go for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And the receivers I know, they have a great deal of confidence. Usually they stand in front of the mirror before games and say, not 1 touchdown, not 2 touchdowns, but 3 touchdowns. Trying to turn this one into a big-time performance.
That's complete to DK. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Deputy Ranger. Ready?
Here's Ward. That is caught. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because
He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Come on, set!
Pierce. He is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Ward. Touchdown! Chigga
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Stroud looking to throw.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Fielded at about the 28. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Ready?
Play fake, here's Ward. They'll roll him out right. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready?
To throw is Ward. He'll complete this one. Do a cockerel.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw them for a loss.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, ready?
Ward.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Yeah, they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Red 7 Pirates. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll try and throw forward with Ward.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here it comes. Let's go.
First carry for James Conner. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 32-yard
Come on, come on.
line.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 7.
Off the RPO, he completes it.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Ready?
Johnson running right. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you.